Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Cole. I love fun, bright, colourful makeup, and if you do too, you're in the right place. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you here, and we are posting every day leading up to Christmas. Today I've got one of my favourite videos to film every year, and it is my winter eyeshadow palette video. I am also going to be doing a kind of festive eyeshadow palette video, but I always start within the first couple of days of my Christmas countdown with a winter palette video, because I love winter colour stories. I love blue, I love all the kind of things. So we're gonna talk through these today. Now, I have tried to make sure everything that I've picked out is available still. I couldn't pick out Inside Christmas Eve because it's not available anymore, but it is one of my favourite winter palettes. So if you do own that one, then this is the time to pull that one out without a doubt. But without further ado, let's get into the rest of the ones I have pulled out. Starting off, I wanted to mention a couple from Gloss Gods. If you've never tried Gloss Gods, I believe they're a Swedish indie brand, and they do some of the most incredible shimmer shifty shades. The Colour of Rain is a beautiful, almost entirely shimmer palette from them. It's got one black shade in it, but I think these shades are all so beautiful for this time of year. You've got blues, you've got purples, it's stunning. My personal favourite shade from this one is Dewy, which is the most gorgeous, like iridescent blue, absolutely stunning. But I love all of these shades, and I love the fact you've got black, because pressing that black down and then putting any of these over the top as a liner is just the most incredible look, like just on its own. I try and not swatch a load of shades, but as we all know, normally when I say that, they all end up swatched anyway. And then I also pulled out the Dancing Lights palette. This one is themed on the Aurora Borealis. This is a new one for this year, and I think it's a beautiful wintry colour story. It's cool tone, you've got a little bit of a pop of purple in there. This green here called Polar Sky, absolutely incredible. Just, they're beautiful. The Gloss God shimmers are amazing, but I think they've really stepped up the mattes with this palette as well. I think it's beautiful, and I think it's a gorgeous wintry colour story. Okay, next up I had to mention a couple from Beauty Moon. I'm going to link all of these down in the description box. I do also have a code with Beauty Moon that will also be down below. I wanted to mention the Winter Veil from their Christmas subscription box. This is the perfect little 6-pan wintry palette in my eyes. This shade called Snow Glow is a really stunning white, and then you've got Blizzard, which is like a duochrome, hollow chrome, kind of purpley blue. Absolutely stunning. I think this is a great little 6-pan palette if you just love blue eyeshadow and you don't particularly want for anything else. I think that is beautiful. And then I think it's my favourite palette from Beauty Moon. I am torn between that and the Missile Glow, which is what I'm wearing today. This is Ice Maiden. Absolutely love this one. Perfect winter colour story. I personally love a pastel in the winter. I know not everybody does, but we've also got shades like Shiver and Superior. They're just beautiful. The mattes in here are gorgeous. I love this one. Like I said, I think it probably still is just my favourite Beauty Moon palette. Okay, next up, a couple from Cosmic. I had to include Winter Wonderland. This gets put in this video every single year. It's beautiful. It's the perfect blue, purple, icy, gorgeous. We've got Winter Solstice and Wonderland, which are just transformative and beautiful. We've also got Atmosphere, which is that like purple to blue duochrome that we all know and we all love. I think this is a beautiful palette. again, if you love blues and purples, that one is for you. If you're into something slightly more neutral and slightly more cool toned, I wanted to mention Cool Tools. Not one of my personal favourite cosmic palettes because it's not quite bright enough for me. But if you are into a more like understated blue, you want kind of smoky tones for the winter, this one is beautiful. I do still love it. We've got Gravitate, which is the duochrome in here, which is like a purple green. There's some really pretty like silvery kind of shades. The silver is beautiful. There's a matte black with shimmer in it called Eclipse. A great palette for this time of year, I think, especially like I said, if you are slightly more neutral but do want still a little bit of colour. And obviously cool tones are everywhere right now, so a very kind of on-trend palette as well. Okay, this one again is a new release for this year. This is the Nomad Chamonix Après Ski. This one has a little bit more warmth to it within these kind of burgundy shades. But again, very, very much kind of winter themed. I love these greens. They're also great for the festive season. I think this is probably also going to make it into my Christmas palette video, I won't lie. But yeah, this is a beautiful palette. The mattes are stunning in here. And we've got some really pretty shimmers. Yeah, I really love this one. Chamonix is one of my favourites. It's like a reflective, like iridescent green to purple. Beautiful, beautiful palette. And I love the packaging. It's just so, makes me feel so warm and cozy and wintry. This is the new one from Poppy and Fluff. This is the Wish Upon a Snowflake. Out of the 3 palettes they've released, this one isn't my favourite matte wise. I think the mattes in the Lonely Scarecrow are better, but the shimmers in this one are beautiful, and this kind of colour story with the pop of pink. I mean, look at that. It's incredible. And this shade called Parties, which is like a teal sparkly green. I think this is a perfect winter colour story. You've got like a deep blue in here, a couple of kind of more pastel shades. Very much enjoy that one. Like I said, not my favourite matte formula from them. It's still a nice formula. It just takes a little bit more building than the ones from the Lonely Scarecrow did. With this being back, I couldn't not mention it. It's the Beauty Bay Midnight palette. If you want every blue you could ever think of, this is the palette for you. Lots of purples, lots of blues, lots of really pretty shimmers. There's nothing kind of revolutionary about the shimmers. They are like a standard metallic formula, but especially the fact of you can pick these up on £10 a lot of the time. I think it's a great palette, great if you're getting into colour, great if you've kind of realised that you want to try blues but you don't want to spend too much. It's a really great formula, a great quality palette, and very affordable, even at the £25 I think it normally costs. Okay, another kind of more cool toned, more neutral. This is Sampler Mood. Now I think this is quite an autumnal kind of winter colour story, but if you are more into kind of grungier, deeper shades, I think this is a beautiful winter colour story as well. These palettes are so affordable. This is £12. I don't unfortunately think these are currently available worldwide, but this also reminds me of the Beauty Bay Book of Magic, which is a palette I personally reach for a lot in the winter. Unfortunately, you can't get it on its own. You can get it in that giant Beauty Bay collector's thing, monstrosity. But unfortunately, you can't get it on its own currently. So I thought I'd include this one instead. It is gorgeous. It's very deep and dark, but also at the same time, there's a lot of blue in it. This centre shimmer here is like the most gorgeous, like deep foresty greeny blue. I really like this one. I think it's a really great one. Okay, I did want to mention something for if you're not particularly into blues. I wanted to mention the Fine, this is the Reflections palette, I think. All Round Reflections. This is an entirely shimmer palette. It's a lot more warm, but I think these kind of iridescent-y shades are very kind of wintry. This is kind of for if you are a more neutral lover. I even think, to be fair, the golds are quite like festive. This is a really pretty palette. I really like this one. This one varies so massively in price. Like P. Louise Fine kind of put these insane sales on. Ooh, are we a little bit blown out there? They kind of put these insane sales on. So I would always pick this one up on sale. But it is really pretty, and if you're more kind of a neutral lover but still want something kind of wintry and sparkly and iridescent, I think this one's great. And then finally, I did want to mention a P. Louise palette. I've not got a lot of P. Louise palettes into my collection this year as I've stopped getting the budget box, but this was one I kept seeing and I kept wanting, and in the end I just said sod it and I bought it, and I'm really glad I did because I've used it a lot. This is the Make It Rain palette. And this is a stunning, mostly pastel palette, but it has got some kind of deeper shades in it. Lots of blues, lots of lilacs, some kind of more pinky shades. This is a beautiful palette. This Hail to the Queen shade is incredible for this time of year. And then we've got kind of some really like deep navy. And a very, very deep kind of grey shade. I think these are really lovely for this time of year. If you want something kind of more subtle, you've got like Whether or Not, which is just like a blue iridescent-y shade. I really like this palette. Again, like Fine though, I would never ever pay full price for a P. Louise palette. They were always running these crazy sales. I think this was like £20 for Black Friday. So never buy a P. Louise palette full price. That is my tip to you, but keep your eye out for this one if you do like kind of sparkly pastels with a couple of deep shades. Oh, that sun is really doing a number on me right now. So we are a little bit blown out, but that is it for my winter palettes. Let me know, what are the palettes that you always reach for in the winter? Are you like a blue colour story lover like me, or do you like something more kind of warm and still on the kind of autumnal front? Let me know in the comments down below. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more from me, hit subscribe. And if you want to make sure you never miss another video, hit the bell icon and YouTube will notify you next time I post, which will be tomorrow. You've been fabulous. I've been Coleoftheball, and I'll see you tomorrow for another Cole's Christmas countdown. Bye.